Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about the 100th episode, number 13, Join or Die. In this episode here, you have a whole lot of things going on. You have Clark, Bellamy, Octavia, and Jasper. They're on a mission. They're trying to find Luna so they can deliver her the fire or the AI chip so she can plant it inside herself and free everybody against Ollie. Then you have um, Jaha, and who's being controlled by Ollie, pretty much having everybody in planet taking the chip. And it also has a flashback episode on Charles Pike, showing him as a teacher, teaching them 100, teaching them how to survive on Earth before they get sent down to Earth. Because they don't know they're about to get sent to Earth because the oxygen on the ship is getting low and not enough for everybody. So they had to get rid of some people. So they're gonna send these kids to Earth so they can survive. Now, this episode had a whole lot of things going on, and a lot of things didn't quite match well with one another. Like, for example, the whole flashback with Pike. And the flashback with Pike was supposed to show Pike before he became who he is now, and also show how he trained the 100 to survive on Earth. But he didn't really teach them anything, really. And the way they kept flashing back to it, like it was supposed to be something important, didn't really matter. Because, like, okay, yes, little things they probably picked up from him, like the whole fire thing. They show Octavia making fire. Okay. But other than that, nothing really quite matched the reason why they kept showing him before he became who he is now, or at least they're just trying to show how he was before and how he acted then to how he is now, or to show a little bit of a precursor of who he was going to be while he was there. Because like this, he was trying to teach these kids how to survive on Earth, and they weren't really taking them seriously or paying attention to them, so they didn't really quite learn anything. And the next thing you know, he's beating up John Murphy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, he's trying to teach them. They didn't really listen to him, and then they were going to get sent to Earth pretty soon. So he beats up John Murphy to get them to come together. I guess, which they barely could stop him. Like, they couldn't really stop. All these kids couldn't really stop him, which was kind of weird to me. They watching him get it. They watching John Murphy get his butt whooped, and they tried to stop him, but they couldn't really stop him. So I don't understand what the lesson they were actually supposed to have learned, and how these flashbacks supposed to help what was going, supposed to show what was going on now. Like I didn't quite get that. It didn't seem like make any sense to me. Another thing about this episode that was kind of off to me was just how fast the crew who was taking in Pike, how fast they took the chip. Like, as soon as they go into the camp and they see all these people being crucified. Now, I don't know if that's a normal thing for them, but they act like it was nothing at all. Like it was no big deal. Just another day. Like, okay, fine, whatever. People getting crucified, fine. And then they meet Antari, and Antari just comes with a chip and says, "Take it," and they just go, "Okay." I mean, just that fast. I mean, nobody questioned it. Nobody trying to understand what this foreign thing was. They just took it, like, no explanation, no reason to explain anything. They just took it just like that. Now, maybe they follow orders that willingly and that blindly, or they follow her because they think she's the leader. I guess, but it seemed too quick, and I was like, okay. Now, this is gonna be a spoiler right here. Now, Clark and Bellamy and Octavia, they actually do find Luna. Okay, good thing. And they're going to give her the chip so she could take it and free everybody. Fantastic. But the thing is, though, the girl said no. So, now what? So just, okay, I guess they got to convince her to take it now, or force her to take it. I guess. I see this episode. See, I'm not really feeling this whole Ollie storyline of everybody being chipped and programmed to be a drone. because I don't see how it's gonna work out. It's like they had a whole lot of ideas that was interesting, and it just threw a whole lot of stuff together, but it didn't quite gel quite right. And I don't see how they're gonna have a solution to this, but they most likely do. I'm just not seeing it yet. And a lot of these episodes don't really connect, and don't really flow well together. I mean, there are parts I am enjoying. There's a lot of parts that I'm not quite liking too much. And this episode is one of those examples of like a whole lot going on, but nothing really quite connects to one another. And they try to make it look like it's connecting, but it's not really. And a lot of things that happen that are interesting, but overall, I don't think it's done well. I don't think the episode was bad. It's just like a whole lot of stuff that just wasn't connecting together well enough to tell a complete story. I'm thinking because I still don't understand why this whole thing with the whole Pike thing, the flashbacks, because I don't see what he did to help them actually make it on Earth. Because the things they learned from just surviving on their own, and not anything Pike ever did. So why they show that, I don't know. Overall, this episode was just all right. It was just okay. Very busy, but nothing really happened. It just things seem to getting worse. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of the 100. And do you have any thoughts or theories about this episode or about the future of the show? Leave your comments down below. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.